Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to Amateur Battle League Season 3, Week number 2, and this week we take on Marlt and the Slovenia Slowbros. Now, I'm going to be quite honest, I'm going to say it right at the jump. If you guys are familiar with any of my content before, be it YouTube videos or Twitch live streams, I am very, very bad at name pronunciations, so shout out to my opponent. No disrespect when I unfortunately mispronounce your name. All the love, to be honest, all love. Gotta throw that out there. I'm just really bad with pronouncing names. Also, to everybody else watching this, I also want to apologize for the late upload / late match. We both kind of asked for an extension so that this battle could actually take place. We needed a little bit more time to make sure that we had our parties ready. And then before we get into the match, we'll, like always, I did this last week. I did it last season when I was a part of it. We like to take a look at the team that we bring into this battle first and foremost. And then I'm going to be real with you guys. Full transparency. Spoiler alert. You put a big old red letter spoiler alert right across the screen right now. Not much really changes. Not much really changes from last week. So if you guys are excited for today's battle, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, follow me over on Twitch, just because we do a majority of our content over there, and it's probably the best place to catch me live. But don't worry if you're like, I'm just YouTube only, I don't like Twitch, I don't mess with Mixer, whatever. I get it, it happens, right? Don't worry, YouTube content, exclusive YouTube content is coming very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. With all that good stuff out of the way, let's get started with taking a look at the team. So, starting things off, we're going to talk about the Rabami. I'm going to be real, you guys kind of already see it, I already said it. Not much changes. This is the same exact 6 that I brought last week. I don't know if it's going to be the same exact 6 that I bring next week. Just it really depends. This match was just a little bit different. I guess I felt very busy throughout the week that I couldn't actually sit down and start looking at my opponent's team. But I kind of did maybe about the full 24 hours before this battle took place. I sat down and I was like, you know what? The 6 Pokemon I brought last week kind of seemed like a good pick this time around. So Rabambi is the first one that we're bringing to the team. Focus Sash is, of course, the held item. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't think the Focus Sash mattered last week. So I hope it, I take advantage of that Focus Sash this week. That's all I'm saying. The moveset that we're bringing around is Bug Buzz, Dazzling Gleam, Quiver Dance, and Sticky Web. Now, I know I did some tweaks to the team, and I'll tell you guys those in just a second. This is one of those Pokemon that I wanted to tweak. And the reason why is I don't believe I clicked Quiver Dance last week, and I feel like I could switch Quiver Dance up with something like maybe Stun Spore. I feel like Paralysis and some sort of status on the board is probably going to be very, very crucial. I never really realized how crazy speed tiers really are. And I was watching, the Dallas Regionals, and like the first, few turns of big games, it was just focusing on boosting speed so we can outspeed our opponents. So I feel like something like Stun Spore is probably going to be the best bet to bring here. But of course, Sticky Web and Dazzling Gleam, I feel like those are 2 moves that are definitely going to stick around probably for the remainder of the season. Bug Buzz could potentially change in the future, but Quiver Dance is the one that I'm very, very iffy about. Next, we have our Rotom Wash. This is the same exact one from last week. I have two different versions. I think I have 3 of them. But this one is our bulky version. And we decided to bring him again one more time. He can survive the hits. He can still deal quite a bit of damage, so that's cool. Sitrus Berry. And again, it's another Pokemon where I considered swapping or teching out or, working on something a little bit different. So Volt Switch is, it's like a U-turn. Thunderbolt, kind of staple. Hydro Pump, kind of a staple. Will-O-Wisp is just something I considered probably switching out. Now, I knew my opponent had Galarian and Mr. Mime in their arsenal. And if Galarian Mr. Mime is something similar to like Dusclops, where it carries Eviolite, it's kind of beefy and it's kind of annoying, it's probably something that I would want to get rid of. So, the thought crossed my mind of bringing something like Trick, because Rotom does have access to Trick. But to be honest, I went ahead and just brought the same set that I brought last week. Having Burn and dropping opponent's attack stats is probably going to be very, very crucial in certain instances, certain scenarios. So I did decide to bring Will-O-Wisp. I could have swapped it out for like Thunder Wave as well, because again, Paralysis, status, still something I would want to bring. But yeah, I brought my beefy Rotom this time around. Then we have Dreadnought, who I feel like is basically the ace of the team. Of course, it is my max captain, Dreadnought. Life Orb is the held item. And then this is where I start tweaking a little bit here and there. So last week I brought 3 moves and Protect. This time around though, I decided to bring a full 4 move set. I figured my opponent had a little bit of a weakness to ground type moves, and I don't really have much to do ground type moves with. Like I could bring Claydol, but I mean, probably not the best bet. So I was just like, I don't know, let's throw Earth Power on Dreadnought. Let's see if we can take advantage of using that. The rest of the moves pretty much stay the same. Rock Slide is going to be very crucial for a lot of, you know, hopefully double flinches. We take those, right? Liquidation is probably the best water move, and especially when it's Dynamax, so you can take advantage of Max Geyser and things like that. Max Knuckle when it comes to superpower. I feel like this was a great bring. Adamant Nature, I could go with the Jolly one. I really could. But I felt like Adamant, you know, I want to maximize on the attack output on this one. Then we have Chandelure, same set as last week. It is our Revenge Killer. Choice Scarf is the choice. Now we're bringing him for particularly one reason only, and that's gonna be Aegislash. Now if we could potentially outspeed Aegislash, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know the speed tiers, I don't know the speed stats, I don't know what's faster, what's not, but I felt like Chandelure is probably gonna be my best bet of trying to have an answer towards that Aegislash with, you know, because I have Flamethrower. And then, you know, again, like I mentioned before, the Mr. Mime, if he does bring the Mr. Mime, it is an ice type, so I can take advantage of Flamethrower there as well. Flame Body is the ability. This set is the exact same set as last time. I stuck around with Trick, and it's very similar to what I mentioned with Mr. Mime. Eviolite might be something troublesome. There might be some sort of held item that could be very troublesome. So I decided to to keep this around on Chandelure just in case. But yeah. Then we have Berserker, who week 1 kind of felt like he was the MVP. I know Chandelure got all the love, but I feel like Berserker this time around was a little bit more like I feel like I should have given him more love week 1, because I felt like he did quite well week 1. Leftovers is the held item, and then the moves are Fake Out, Taunts, Iron Head, and a Close Combat. Now, of course, I love having Berserker as my lead with Rabombi. Week 1 showed that I love that. So Fake Out is always going to be my first thing. So that might be something I want to take advantage of there. Iron Head is nice and beefy, and then Close Combat, you can never really go wrong with it. Taunt is there just in case. I know my opponent has like Mandibuzz and may want to get rid of things with Defog. So Taunt might be there to kind of help me out there. I hope. So there's that as an option. But yeah, this is my Berserker. And then rounding out the team, of course, is Hawlucha with White Herb. I got to take advantage of my stats getting lowered. Close Combat, Acrobatics, Fire Punch, and Protect. Now, last week, instead of Fire Punch, I brought Poison Jab. Poison Jab kind of clutched it up for me a little bit because I got a nice little perfect poison, I believe, on Perk's Rotom last week. So I feel like this time around, I wanted another answer to Aegislash. I really don't have an answer to that thing. So I was like, hey, Hawlucha can learn Fire Punch. Let's take advantage of that. Protect sticks around for this week. Acrobatics stays. Close Combat stays. I felt like this was a good set going into this battle. So let's hope things play out in my favor. And then, of course, yeah, that's the team. That's the team. The team of 6 that I'm bringing in. Good luck tomorrow, Marlt and the Slovenia Slowbros. Shout out to him. Of course, you know, when I tweet this out, you guys should probably see both POVs, so be on the lookout for that. And then something I want to do, I did this last season, I'm going to do it again this time around. But on Twitter, I've been, I did a thing where I was kind of showing off the Pokemon of the week that I brought to the team. I haven't done it for last week yet, but I will soon. So if you guys are interested in seeing who I felt like was the MVP of the week for me, make sure to follow me, No Leaks Louie. But I think all this good stuff is out of the way. You guys see the team. Let's get into the battle, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is definitely going to be tough. I bring in the same exact team that I brought last time. I just made one small change. Two small changes. Let's see what my opponent brings. So the Aegislash comes in. The Hypnotop comes in like I thought they would. But the Rotom comes in, which is weak to fighting, which we can take advantage of that. As long as Hawlucha is faster, which I believe it is. The Mandibuzz comes in because that's a defogger for sure. I know Rotom gets it too, and so does Silvally, so there's that. Barbaracle Okay, okay. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna do my normal start. I'm bringing the same exact team that I brought last time. My normal start with Rabombi and Berserker. Let's start off that way and let's see how things play out, and then we go from there. I think that's where we go. I think I kind of do have good checks for everything. I think the only thing that's going to really cause me a lot of problems 100% is going to be the Aegislash. It's such a good Pokemon, I just don't really have an answer for it. So Rabombi goes in first, and Berserker. I want to get that little chip damage with Fake Out. My only problem is, and I really don't play a lot of competitive Pokemon, is I don't know if Fake Out, if I just like switch in and out, if I could continuously do that. That's something I may have to look out. Fake Out, Fake Out. Can I continuously... How do you even spell continuously? Use Fake Out. How does it work? How does it work? How does it work? So Fake Out has +3 priority. Hits first, makes the target flinch. It only works the first turn each time the user enters battle. So I don't think I can? Okay, this is cool. The Mandibuzz comes in first. The Intimidate comes in here first. I have an idea here. So I kind of figured the Hitmontop would come in first too, because it has access to Fake Out as well. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm gonna, instead of setting up Sticky Web, which may be a really good idea for me to do, instead of setting up Sticky Web, I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam, because I know it can be really, really good for both Pokemon. Rabombi has, of course, I think Rabombi might actually move first anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and Fake Out on the Hitmontop though, just to put a little bit of pressure on that thing, but I'm not gonna set up Sticky Webs. I want to, as much as, oh, he withdrew. What's coming in? Aegislash. Okay, Fake Out's not doing anything for Aegislash. Fake Out is not doing anything for Aegislash. So Dazzling Gleam comes through. Oh, okay. Wasted turn. Tailwind. Tailwind is a good play. I should have set up Sticky Webs. Honestly, I should have set up Sticky Webs. So, okay, is that leftovers? It looks like it's leftovers, right? Okay. I'm gonna set up Sticky Webs. I think Rabombi should survive. Here, though, I don't know what I want to do. I definitely want to switch into something like, switch into, like, Chandelure, for example, because I have access to Flamethrower, and I have access to Shadow Ball as well. But the thing is, if he predicts the switch into the Chandelure, it's probably not a good play. Plus, I believe Aegislash is pretty quick on its feet, so there's something to note. We're gonna use Rotom. We're gonna go to Rotom and we're gonna try to set up some Will-O-Wisp here and there. I think that's gonna be pretty clutch for us to do. Plus, it has access to Thunderbolt, which can put a lot of pressure to the oh no, he switched out too. He just doubled that Intimidate. So I'm gonna go ahead and definitely gonna switch out. Sticky Web goes up. That's cool. Now, I feel like the Aegislash Automize. What does this do? I've never actually seen this before. It boosts his speed. Okay. What does it mean that it becomes nimble? I'm so confused. No, I kind of want to keep... He's setting up on me. Right? I'm going to switch over to Chandelure. I feel like I have the opportunity to do so. Here, man, I wish this Will-O-Wisp, actually, I really wish this Will-O-Wisp was definitely, I'm going to try to Will-O-Wisp the Aegislash. I definitely wish it was Thunderbolt, or Thunder Wave, so I can slow it down a little bit. Because I want Chandelure to be in a pretty safe predicament, or pretty safe spot, I guess I should say. There's the Fake Out on the, oh, Rotom. Stance change, that thing's going to attack. What's it going to use? Shadow Claw. Oh, he predicted the switch. Oh, that's tough, dude. Alright. Flamethrower on the Aegis Slash. I don't think I outspeed it. I definitely don't think I outspeed it. I want to try to get this Will-O-Wisp in. That's the only way to get rid of the Aegis Slash, really. Or at least that's what I feel. He went through the him on top. I'm not even worrying about the him on top at this point. Silvally comes in. What form of Silvally is this? Is that the grass type one? Yeah, it is. It is the grass type one. Shadow Claw will easily take out the Chandelure. Oh my god. I really wanted that. I really, really wanted that. I was hoping to hit this Will-O-Wisp. Oh, and he avoided it anyway. Alright, the Tailwind is gone. It's going to be tough for me. It's definitely going to be tough for me. Hawlucha, come on out, please. I'm going to want to go ahead and Acrobatics the Silvally here. Is that a physical attacker or a special attacker? I feel like it's going to be a special attacker, right? So Will-O-Wisp probably is not going to do much there. I'm going to continue trying to get Will-O-Wisp on Aegis Slash. Can I even Will-O-Wisp on Aegis Slash? Is that even a possibility? And what does Aegis Slash carry that may potentially cause a lot of trouble for me? I mean, this battle kind of reminds me, or kind of tells me that I should have brought Doublade as a little bit of a pressure for a lot of the Pokemon that he has. He started out really well with that Mandibuzz, setting up the Tailwind and of the him on top. He withdrew it. Okay. I'm not targeting that, so I should be able to get that. He withdrew the Silvally. Okay. The him on top. Okay, so he's going to intimidate me, but Acrobatics should be good enough here. Definitely should be good enough here. Nice. Acrobatics. Okay. Will-O-Wisp lands there as well. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now, at least, I guess. So he gets a little bit of burn there. What is the Rotom carry? Doesn't look like much. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close combat the Rotom. I don't know what his Dynamax Pokemon is. I'm a little not confused. I'm just a little confused. Yeah, I guess I am confused. I want a Volt Switch. I definitely want a Volt Switch here, but I also kind of want to just Thunderbolt to see what I can do there. I kind of just want a Thunderbolt to see what I can do there. What's he gonna set up? What is he gonna bring in? The Aegis Slash comes back in. Okay. It's caught on the sticky web. That's good there. Close combat. Oh, he lessened the hit there. He lessened the hit. Oh, that's good. That's really good there. And I don't have White Herb anymore. Electro Web. I survived that. I'm happy. I'm good there. I'm good there. Oh, he dropped my speed tier though. Oh, he did it for both of them. Okay. Oh. What else does he have? I've kind of seen everything but the Barbaracle. And the Barbaracle's really the only thing I don't have an answer for anymore. It really is the only thing I don't have an answer for anymore. But what's his Dynamax Pokemon? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Let's hope that I can outspeed. I don't want to. Like, Hawlucha's gonna go down here. Let's hope that I do outspeed the Aegis Slash at least. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch. No, I'm gonna continue trying to Will-O-Wisp like Pokemon. I think that's my big play here. Fire Punch. Please do some damage. I think it's bulky. What is that, a Citrus Berry? No, weakness policy, okay. Electro Web goes first. That'll take out the Hawlucha. That'll take out the Hawlucha. And my speed just drops even more. That Electro Web is such a good move. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to use this battle as a way for me to kind of think about how I'm going to approach the next week. So I got burns in on both Aegislash and... Okay. Shadow Claw. Does that kill? No, it doesn't. Okay. The Citrus comes in clutch. Okay, the burn is there. Burns on the other side as well. Okay. I kind of want to bring in the Dreadnought to start putting pressure with Max Knuckle. The thing is, though, if I do that... No, I don't want to start it just yet. You know, I'm going to continue bringing in Berserker. I think Berserker's not a bad idea. No, it kind of is. Rabambi's not a good idea. Dreadnought is actually what I would want to do here. Oh my god. Yeah, Dreadnought's definitely what I'm going to want to do here. It sucks. It sucks, it definitely does. No, I'm going to go on Berserker. I want to put as much pressure as I possibly can before going into my G-Max Pokemon, or my D-Max Pokemon. I feel like the Aegislash is gonna move. Is gonna switch out. I feel like that's the play. I don't feel like the Aegislash stays in this battle. But he's already got the advantage so high. It's crazy. I don't know what I could potentially do here. Get a little bit of water. The Rodon protects. Okay, so he knew the fake out was coming. Is he gonna double down on protecting? King Shield. Yeah, he's double downing on protecting. Okay. So he's kind of just trying to get a feel out of what we're doing this turn. Okay. So basically a wasted turn. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. As much as I want to close combat, I don't think it's the right play just yet. I'm going to continue with Hydro Pump over there. Electro Web does almost nothing, but the speed drop is 100% crucial. It's 100% crucial. It's crazy what he's doing there. That's such a good play. The Rodon goes down though, so it won't cause me that problem anymore. But I know that, for example, the Mandibuzz is in the back, getting ready to set up Tailwind again. You know what I mean? I know it's there. Hydro Pump. Let's see what we do here. Enough damage to KO it? Yes, okay, so the Aegislash is out of the way as well. I know the Silvally is a grass type Silvally, so there's that. That's something I'm going to have to look out for, especially when it comes down to Dreadnought. The fact that Silvally can take advantage of all the different types, it could be kind of crucial. Himmeltop comes back out for the Intimidate drop, and of course it has Let Me Smash. I just barely realized his name. What? Okay, so the speed drops on both of them. Intimidate drops both of our attacks. Berserkers mattered. Rodon not so much. Ooh, what triggered? Oh, it's carrying White Herb. Okay. That's definitely gonna fake out. But I'm gonna double down on that. I'm double downing on the Shell Smasher. I assume it's a Shell Smasher. That's why he has that name. So I feel like at this point, his Hitmontop does not want to fake out. It wants to put pressure because he at this point, I'm pretty sure he feels that I'm going to be putting a... And I feel that the Barbaricle's also his G-Max Pokemon. So the fake out on Rotom, that's fine. There's the Shell Smash. But he no longer has White Herb, so that's something that he has to pay attention to. So his defense and his special defense dropped to get that boosted stats. I don't know if that was the play for him, to be honest. Close combat. Knocks it out completely. Knocks it out completely. Okay, now things are very, very good because we set up our Sticky Web. And we still have our Dynamax Pokemon to work with. We still have our Dynamax Pokemon to work with. There's the Silvally. I saw that one coming. I definitely saw that one coming. His speed gets dropped again. Well, I mean, gets dropped. Here, I definitely just got to start putting pressure on the Silvally, honestly. Iron Head's my stab move there. And then, I'm going to Hydro Pump the Hitmontop to see if it stays in. Like, I feel like he's going to be targeting the Rotom in this instance. Like, he has to be. He's kind of indecisive at this moment. It's crazy that he withdrew that, so that's a good switch in. Well, for me, for that matter, because did I click Hydro Pump or did I click Thunderbolt? Oh, he's gonna kill up the Rotom anyway. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, it could be pretty clutch for me. Could be pretty clutch for me. He's gonna set up Tailwind definitely with Mandibuzz. Bombi's gonna come in. I'm gonna Iron Head the Mandibuzz. No, I'm gonna Iron Head the Silvally actually. I want to make sure that the Silvally gets out of there. Mandibuzz, Bug Buzz hits good on both, right? But it doesn't. Does Dazzling Glyph help? No, so it's back and forth. I want to make sure that the Silvally goes down. That's the big problem, is the Silvally. Oh, he doubled down. Or he protected, I'm sorry. So he's gonna Tailwind on the other one, right? Yeah, okay. That's a good play on his part. Definitely is. I'm definitely gonna double down on that Silvally because I feel like that Silvally is gonna be his answer to Dreadnought. Dreadnought hasn't even shown up. And I'm pretty sure his Barbaracle was his Dynamax Pokemon, and the fact that that went down without him Dynamaxing kind of alleviates a lot of pressure for me. It really does. So Valley, again, doubling down. Oh, I wanna hit both though, but I gotta double down on it. Like, again, so Valley is his win con against my Dreadnought because it's a grass type. Everything else is I could try to like push through with it, but I feel like he'll switch out the Silvally into Hitmontop. Hitmontop's gonna come in with a lot of damage done to it. I feel like that's not what he has to do. So he's trying to do the Intimidate factor to drop stats. It's not gonna matter for Rabombi. It's gonna matter for Berserker. No, he's Snarl. Berserker, he avoided it. Okay. Swords Dance. Oh, see, I'm telling you, man. He's ready for the Dreadnought to come in. He's definitely ready for the Dreadnought to come in. And again, I'm gonna double down on this thing. Hopefully the Silvally goes down this turn. If it goes down this turn, which it does, we are, not that we're set, not that we're winning this thing, but we're in a lot of we're much better position than we were last time. Iron Hand goes through, his leftovers is gonna trigger, my leftovers is gonna trigger. We're feeling a lot better now. We definitely are. So the Hitmontop comes in, it's a 3v2. I'm feeling a lot better. I definitely am. I definitely am. Plus, I have access to Earth Power. It's a Life Orb, Dreadnought. Like, I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm definitely feeling a lot better now. again, the Intimidate doesn't matter for the Berserker. It matters, it doesn't matter for the Rubambi. It matters for the Berserker. I'm going to continue just Iron Heading the Mandibuzz, to be honest. And then here, I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam. I hope for the best. Maybe my Dreadnought, if everything plays out good for me, maybe the Dreadnought just doesn't even come in. The Snarl does almost nothing again. It did drop the stat on Berserker, but it didn't drop it for the Rubambi, though. Hitmontop goes down, and then I believe Iron Head should do enough damage to take down the Mandibuzz. Oh my god, GG, man. This, GG to the Slowbros. GG to the Marla and the Slowbros. This was an insane battle. I honestly, the way that the game started out, I 100% wasn't feeling the best in that battle. I didn't think it was going to play out in my favor, to be honest. But GG Marla and the Slovenia Slowbros, man. That was a good battle. Such a good battle, man. Everybody, of course, watching this, of course, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check the description down below. It has all the coaches and all their YouTube channels. Make sure you show them some love, especially Marla. Deserves some love. That was such a great battle. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video.